It's a happy day today at Boykin Realty. Sat down at my desk and saw an email that my favorite lender, Ryan Smith, sent me, and it's about MV Realty. Some of you may remember I had a client last year. She was older, just over 70 years old, and asked me to help her sell her home. Once we got her home listed and under contract, we found out that a company called MV Realty had visited her house several months earlier and talked to her about listing her house. They said that they knew she was in a bind, she needed money, and they said, "We'll give you a $800 check just because you talked to us and you allowed us to talk to you about selling your home." She did not realize at the time that when she signed with the notary to take that check, she was actually signing a 40-year listing agreement, which meant that if she sold with them, with me as another agent, or even if her son inherited her house, MV Realty was going to be due a 3% commission on her house. That's just wrong. And they were taking advantage of our senior citizens and our economically challenged people, not only in the state of North Carolina, but across the country. I fought and fought and fought and fought through that transaction. Had the news station come out to do an interview. Turns out we were one of the only cases across the country that MV Realty did not take that commission out on her. They only asked for a refund of the $800. So that fight was worth it on that end. She was literally one of the only people in 33 states that we were able to get that arrangement. Ms. Calder and I also notified the North Carolina Real Estate Commission as well as the NC State Attorney General. I was asked to participate as a witness for the North Carolina Real Estate Association case against MV Realty, and just found out today that MV Realty is now banned from North Carolina. They will not be able to take advantage of anyone else's grandparents or senior citizens that are in a bad spot. That's pretty cool, because I'm looking at the report right now and it shows that they signed this agreement with over 35 homeowners across the country. Unfortunately, they are still able to operate in several states across the United States. So please, please, please let your family members know, especially the elderly ones, not to sign an agreement with MV Realty. If any realtor says that they are going to give them a check, give them any kind of money, just to be able to sit down and talk about selling their house, please tell them to hang up the phone, close the door, and reach out to you so that you can reach out to that state's real estate commission and report them. Today was all about the small victories that make this business where I want to be.